Welcome to the online training of Orison Financial Software. Orison is VAT-compliant financial software that allows businesses of all sizes to align their strategies and ensure that all facets of the company are on the same page. In this session, we will have a product walkthrough and demo of the application. Now, let us have a look upon how the key components of Orison Financial Software works. To get started, click on the Orison Software shortcut icon on the desktop. A login screen will pop up for the user to select the company, then enter the username and password. If multiple branches exist for the company, user can select it from the drop-down list. Upon successful login, user will be taken to the main screen of the software, where a check reminder window appear to notify the user about the PDC details up to few months ahead. User can also see the main menus and toolbar. To begin with, let's explore the master menu, how to create new company. Click on the company settings menu in master. A window opens where the user will have to enter the details of the firm, like address, email, TRN include and the entry from date, that indicates begin of transactions. To make a new entry, click the plus button or F6, type the code, name, fax, entry from, branch. Once completed, click the save button or F7. If the user wished to edit the details, click F2 and then edit the details. On completing the edit, user can save by clicking F7. Next comes the chart of accounts menu, which contains all the accounts of the organization. User can add the corresponding accounts under the main category by right-clicking on that account group. For adding new account group, select the desired account group and then right-click. A small pop-up menu appears and click on New Group. Type the account name, and if you want to change the account code, you can change or leave it as it is. Select the subgroup for the group account. Then click the Save button or press F7 key. For adding new account, select the desired account group and then right-click. A small pop-up menu appears and click on New Account. Type the account name, and if you want to change the account code, you can change or leave it as it is. Then click the Save button or press F7 key. For editing, click on the Edit button or press F2 key. Let's have a look at the account list. Account list is a group of accounts, which belongs to a particular account category, such as bank, cash, and so on. We have two options to add an account to the account list. First option. Click the account list icon on the top of the accounts window. A small pop-up window appears to add the account to different account list. We can add tick mark to different accounts list to which the account belongs. Then press Apply button to save. Second option. Click Account List, the third button, from Chart of Accounts window. Select Required Accounts List Type from the combo box. Use Page Down button in the grid to search and select appropriate account from Search window. Then click on the Apply button to save. Please be noted that, in our software, when we are using Page Down button, it is recommended to type 2 or more letters before pressing the button for quick results. On clicking the split window icon, the user can drag and drop the accounts from one category to another. For creating an expense account as non-stock item, right-click the account. A small pop-up window appears, click on non-stock item. Next comes the Customer Master, Supplier Master, Staff Master and Item Master. Let's begin with Customer Master. Click on the Customer menu in Master. You will get a small window, which contains the details of a customer like customer code, customer name, address, phone, TRN number, VAT place, etc. For adding new customer, click on the plus button or F6 key and enter the details. For editing existing customers, click on the edit button or F2 key and edit the details. After entering the details, click on the save button or F7 key to save the details entered. Same like customer, you can enter or modify the supplier details using the supplier menu in master. Next comes the staff master. Click on the staff menu in master for adding staff details. You can see the staff code, staff name, address, phone numbers, designation, department, category, etc. For adding new designation, click on the combo box of designation and press the plus key in your keyboard. A small window appears where you can enter the new designation. After entering the new one, click on the save button to save it. If you want to create new designation, click on the plus button and enter new. Same like this, you can create new category or area or Emirates. For creating a new staff, click on the plus button or press F6 key and enter the details. For editing existing staff, click on the edit button or F2 key and edit the details. After entering the details, click on the save button or F7 key to save the details entered. Please be noted, if the staff is a salesman, mention that in the category. Then only that salesperson appears in the inventory modules. Now let's move on to the item master. Item master is a record that lists key information about an inventory item. Click the item master menu in the master. Here, we have sub-menus, stock item, non-stock item, fixed asset item and group item. Let us have a look on stock item master. Click stock item menu from the master menu or shortcut key Ctrl S. Here you can see the item code, item name, unit, category, VAT percentage, selling price, purchase account, sales account, cost account, and inventory account. When a transaction is done with this item, these accounts get affected. For adding new stock item, click on the plus button or F6 key. Enter the item details. Item code, item name, unit, category and the accounts are mandatory fields. If the item is subject to VAT, then mention the VAT percentage also. You can select the accounts corresponding to the labels by using the page down key. To create new unit, click plus button after positioning cursor in the unit field. Then a small pop-up window appears where already existing units appears. If you want to add a new unit, click on the plus button and enter the unit and description. After that, click Save button. Same like this, you can create new category, group, subgroup and minor group. After entering all the data, click Save button or press F7 key. You can also edit the details by clicking the Edit button or F2 key, if required. Same like Item Master, we can create non-stock item. Click on non-stock item menu in the master. All the information about the item will appear. You can create new items or modify existing items. The main difference between stock and non-stock item is that we are not maintaining stock for non-stock items. For creating fixed asset items, click the fixed asset item menu in master. Same like item master, you can see the item details. All the operations are same like stock item. The difference is that we maintain these items as fixed asset item internally in our system. Next comes the group items menu in the master. In this module, we can create group of items, or bundles. Here we can see the group code, group name, unit, category, VAT percentage, selling price, sales account, individual items in the group with its quantity. For adding new group, click on the plus button or F6 key and enter the group details. Items can be selected by using the page down key and enter the quantity of item in the quantity per unit column. After entering all the details, click on the Save button or F7 key. You can also edit the details by clicking the Edit button or F2 key, if required. We have full-fledged fixed asset module in Orison portal. It is highly recommended to do fixed asset module in our web application. Group items are used where we want to create a bundle. For example, in a school, for creating class 10 book bundles, we use group item master and we create a group item with all the books for that class. While doing sales, by selecting the group item, we can make the sales of all the books in that group.
If you need further information and support, please feel free to reach us. Contact us any of these numbers, or drop an email with your contact details. Our support team will get back to you.